Welcome to today's topic, Weathering the Storm in Air Cinema of Class 9th. My dear student, I know you know what is the meaning of storm. So let us see what are the destruction due to this storm and who are left and how their life is all about. So before moving to the beautiful story, let us read a beautiful quote. Every storms run out of rain, just like every dark night turns into day. So my dear student, before reading the entire story, let me introduce few of the characters. So the main protagonist of the story is Prashant, his grandmother, his family, few merchants of the village and villagers. Now let us see the story. Now as I told you, Prashant is the protagonist or the main character in the story. And here due to storm, after that he reaches his village and finally that to be Kalikuda, the name of the village. And do you know my dear student what happened? The roof was the only thing that was left of his house. Whose house? Prashant's house. So he went to the Red Cross. As we know that during this storm and relief and all, the Red Cross is the only medium who gave or provide shelter to the needy people. So here Prashant thought that let me move to the Red Cross shelter and let me find my family. So when he went there, he find his family there and they were alive and they were safe. So when his grandmother saw Prashant, she was surprised because they thought that he was already dead. And it's a dream coming true, my dear student. It's just a miracle for them that the Prashant was alive and Prashant's family was there. Prashant, now the leader of this village, Prashant decided to assess the damage and the danger awaiting the survivor. So my dear student, as we know in villages we have panchayats and the leader of the villages who decide or who take care of the entire village if there is any need. So similarly, Prashant took over the charge, took over the responsibility and he became the leader of his village and he tried to assess the damage and the danger awaiting the survivor. As we know, due to this storm, all the houses in the village had been washed away and Prashant organized a group of youths in his village and it pressurized the merchant to give them some rice. As I told you, my dear student, Prashant became the leader or he took over the charge of the village and what he did, he formed a group of youths in the village and he and the group pressurized the merchant to give them some rice and they made a fire and cooked the rice and however the rice was rotting. So his next step, so every day he came up with a new schedule, new steps. So his next step was to clean the place of filth, urine and floating dead bodies. So my dear student, as due to this storm, many of the lives were destroyed, many of the families were separated. So here the dead bodies were floating on the water. So this group, what they did, they cleaned the urine, they cleaned the place of filth and the floating dead bodies. So children devised a method to get food. Now, as I told you, each and every day he came up with a new schedule. On the fifth day, his group and Prashant decided what? On fifth day, a military helicopter dropped food, but it did not return. And the group deputed the children to lie down on the ground and that to be with the empty utensils on their stomachs. So which proves that or it gives a symbol to the helicopter people or we can say it's a medium of communication to the passing helicopters that they were hungry. And you know my dear student, this trick was wonderful. Finally they got food through air dropping. As we know during this relief fund and all, when we are not about to reach the place, what we used to do, through the helicopter we used to drop the food. So Prashant became a savior and a social worker for the people, for the villager we can see. So he brought the orphan children and made a shelter for them. He asked the women to look after them. But he soon found that the women were sinking deeper and deeper in grief. My dear student, don't you think how harmful, how pathetic the condition was? All the women were sinking deeper and deeper in grief. That means in depression, because they have lost their child, they have lost their family members. So definitely they will be in depression. So after looking this, Prashant decided to open up a NGO, or he made them join the Food for Work program, and he engaged other volunteers to help keep widows to start their lives. He also believed that orphans should be resettled in their own community. So, my dear students, see this boy. He's coming one after the other with new plans to implement it. He's thinking about the villager. He's not at all bothered about himself. So, after 6 months passed, after this super cyclone, Prashant now thought about himself. Earlier, he had no time to bother about his own pain, and the widows and orphan children of the village thought of Prashant only in their hours of grief. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. My dear student, it's a beautiful story. I want each and everyone to go back to your books, turn the pages, and try to comprehend it by yourself. It's a task to all of you that after hearing me, what comes to your mind? What did you understand from this audio? Write it in your own words. So if you have any queries, comments, feedback, do comment on my chat box. Thank you all.